I feel nothing for this. It gets worse. How? We're watching when stupid Karens try to fight cops. So this could go probably horrible, to be honest. Actually, it'll probably be really funny. We're just gonna make fun of a lot of Karens today.
Violation of citizen entitlement, starting with the shocking case of Sarah Bofferding.
No! Let go of me!
On July 4th, an off-duty officer spotted a woman named Sarah acting erratically. Apparently,
acting erratically, the girl got the 24-pack of Budweiser.
She was walking into moving traffic and yelling at passing cars, and she'd stolen groceries from a nearby convenience store. Officers decided to stop her for a welfare check.
All right, that makes sense.
Stop!
She got a 12-pack of Budweiser. What do you think was gonna happen?
Stop. Take your hands off me.
No, stop.
I wasn't at Quick Trip and I didn't.
All the cops said was stop. Homegirl, they didn't even accuse you of anything yet. Girl's like, I wasn't at Quick Trip. I didn't steal nothing. The cops didn't even say anything yet, bro.
It was. I seriously
We got
didn't
at
drop.
least 3 or 4 investigations involving you going on right now.
Damn.
The cops have notified Sarah that she's being detained, but she's locking her arms to prevent them from doing this. There's no reason for her to be this defensive, and she's only making things worse. And what she tries next is nothing short of hysterical.
Damn.
You have one chance. You have 2 seconds.
Stop.
2 seconds.
2 seconds to do what?
Your arm so I can
No,
get your backpack
I
out.
explain what I did.
Otherwise, I'll just cut it.
We're just gonna ruin it.
Let go of my backpack now.
You see if
Want us
you
to
can
cut
get
it?
that.
1,
Unlock your arm.
2,
Sarah.
3.
Damn, she really got real far with that countdown, huh? She tried acting like your parent. Like, hey, if you don't stop that in 3 seconds, I'm grounding you. She's saying that to a cop. 3 of them, to be fair.
1, 2, 3. Hi, Jeremy.
Why do you always have to be like this?
Sarah tried counting down from 3 as if she was about to put the officers in timeout, but obviously
Is my man's in the room? Maybe I should just do the commentary at this point. You know?
all that happened at the end of the countdown was her being put in cuffs. However, it would have been nice for the cops if she gave them a similar warning for what she did next.
Sarah, you're in custody.
For
I
what?
don't know if anybody can get over to Quick Trip.
So there was a bunch of calls about you breaking people's cars.
Stop. Stop.
Yo, homegirl, this is not the time.
Knock it off.
Bro, they act like they're already mad.
Thanks.
Like, just fed up.
During the scuffle that temporarily disabled this officer's body cam, she tried to pull away from the cops, thrashing around violently and kicking them as much as
Once the
possible.
cuffs on, you are
Eventually,
dead.
the officers were able to
Well, it's like,
restrain
why
her
even
and get
try?
her face down on the
Like,
ground. but as
exactly, but like, why even try to get away from cops when you are in handcuffs? Like, where do you think you're gonna go? And if you go anywhere, you're not going far, and you're not gonna be able to jump over anything. So just stop.
No, can't do that. You're under arrest.
Then you're going to be under arrest for illegally touching me and doing nothing. I was walking down the street. Let me go now.
Okay.
1,
Walking down the street with a
2,
12-pack of
3.
beer, by the way.
No, not doing that.
Why is she counting down? Chad, can you tell me why is homegirl, why does she think the need to count down? What's the point, bro?
Take the handcuffs off me. What did I do illegally? What did I do illegal?
I don't. She's ugly?
No, I did not.
Bro, she's defenseless right now. Come
I
on.
did not. Take them off.
Okay.
No, but I really. She's a super villain. I'm just like, what do you think?
Stand up.
See, this is why I couldn't be a cop. Because I would just be laughing the entire time, bro.
Take them off now.
Stand up.
Liam!
Stand
Take
up.
them off! Now!
Strangely, her countdown method didn't work this time either, so instead she resorted to screaming and demanding the cops take off the handcuffs. But it's unlikely she's going anywhere other than the back of that patrol car.
Stand up.
For what?
Sarah, stand up.
No! For what?
Bro, just pick her up and throw her in there.
For
Oh,
what?
grab one arm or get on the other side.
For what?
That's a half.
Oh, shit.
For what?
Sarah, get in the car.
No, I did nothing to you. Take them off.
Oh, it's a half cage.
We already.
Yep, there you go. There you go, boys. There it is.
For what? You have
Stuff her in there like a turkey. There you go.
3. 1, 2,
What is she counting for? Stop.
1, 2, 3.
Why is she's pissing me off, bro. Why are you counting? What is the point? I don't get it.
Free for what? Walking on the sidewalk is not illegal. Take them off. Take them off.
Since Sarah is refusing to go in herself, the cops bring her to a second patrol car where they're able to go around the other side and drag her in. The cops were able to confirm with multiple establishments that this was their girl. As she was taken back to the police station, Sarah still fully believed she'd done nothing wrong and was being treated unfairly.
Shocker.
Walking is... What did I do that was illegal?
I hope she starts counting again.
What did I do that was illegal? Let me go!
I really hope she... Bro, are they about to put her in a chair?
Seriously, walking on the street is not illegal.
Sarah was charged with battery to a police officer.
Bro, she looks psychotic. Oh my God.
Felony bail jumping and resisting arrest causing injury, as her tantrum did end up causing minor injuries to some of the officers.
Bro, why is her eyes lopsided, bro? Like, she looked like she got generated in AI.
Scene. Thankfully, none of the officers sustained
Is one eye
injuries
bigger?
as bad as Sean
That's what I'm
Malarkey's
saying.
victim did. Malarkey was arrested for domestic violence after hitting her ex-husband with her car, but when the cops
did he
moved in
deserve
to
it, though?
arrest her,
That's a real question. Did he deserve it? I'm just saying if a homie deserved it, I might be on her side.
things immediately started to go south.
Ma'am, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Step out.
Put your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right now. You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, the third grade tactics will work.
Yes, you are.
Malarkey's behavior is erratic and her tones aggressive from the off. Her children are in the back seat of the car, but this doesn't seem to affect how she handles the encounter. And
Chad, do we think
things
she's
only
drunk?
get worse.
I will take
Do we
you
think
to
she's
the
drunk?
car.
You better take your hands off of me right now.
I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me.
Yes, 100%.
Get out of the car right now.
No. Did somebody say that you could come into
Bro, she even has the Karen haircut, bro. Oh my God. Wait, no, but she literally has... That's crazy.
Asking the cops who gave them permission to enter the property is a common tactic in situations like this one. But for the suspects, the reality is that the police are well within their rights to enter property uninvited so long as they have a warrant. With a second officer's assistance, Malarkey is removed from her car and cuffed. However,
Wait, you're telling me homegirl's name is Malarkey? Wait, you're telling me homegirl's name is Malarkey? That's the most fun. If that's her last name, oh my God, bro. What a... Yeah, I'd say she's a bunch of malarkey.
this is where things get even worse.
No, I didn't.
Andy asked you to come out.
Yo, how old are the kids, bro?
Yanked me.
I yanked you
Because it seems like the kids ain't doing shit in the back, bro. They're just like, damn, mom's going at it again. We've been here. Just like the last time we saw Dad get run over.
Are you going to stand up and be cooperative?
Are you going to understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this? Has filed
We're
a
going out here,
motion
this way.
to quash this.
What is a quash? Wait, is quash even a real word, bro? Reject or void. Especially by legal procedure. What the I thought that's just some shit you like step in, like, it's like the middle of the night and you accidentally quash your foot into something. I don't fucking know. What the hell?
We're going out here, this
I
way.
thought you meant crash. Right?
Hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, we're any charges on. If you hit us or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
When?
I didn't hit you. I asked you
When?
I told you you're under arrest. Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
I use that word a lot?
Strange,
What?
Malarkey's attitude does not change at all. The cop then smells alcohol on her breath.
We called it, boys. Damn, I should be a cop, really. Honestly. I'd be a good cop.
Some of the bizarre behavior.
You are a shitty
What's up, Jaden?
human being. You throw
Nuh-uh.
somebody down in front of their children.
Damn, that sucks.
Sit down. I told you.
You piece of shit. You know
Yo,
what?
keep saying shit. No, honestly, I just like, yo, keep saying it. That's another charge for you. That's another one. Okay, yep, keep going.
I smell an odor of alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my.
That's your.
I'm sorry. Your excuse for alcohol in your breath is your piss. I'm sorry. Yo, the name makes sense because that's a load of fucking malarkey, bro.
She defies the officer's orders and tries to leave the vehicle, then makes a point to single out the cop who initiated the arrest.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
We see
Bro! Yo, I just realized she has children. How? How does this woman have children? Who put it in her, bro? You know, maybe it was a good reason for you to actually get ran over because you put your dick in her. My God.
Situations like this often, where a suspect will target one member of law enforcement and use them.
Get your f***ing hands off me.
Cool out. If you keep resisting,
Get your
charge you with that. If
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your f***ing dirty ass hands on me.
stop moving, let him take off your watch.
Malarkey then goes on to make a violent threat to
Hey,
the
when the
officers.
down bad
Pay
hits, it
attention to
hits.
how quickly she
Bro, there's no way any of you guys are hitting this, bro. With a name like Malarkey, I don't know, man.
tries to change the conversation after her most extreme threat.
Do you know what he's
Oh my God, Raccoon, you said fake zombie ass bite, and all I could hear. That's all I could hear, bro. That's all I could hear.
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your
I'd love to see her try that in
the
cuffs.
conversation after her most
Wait,
extreme
I'd love to see her
threat.
try to kick him in the face with cuffs on. Bro got sideswiped. It was like one of those old. It's like one of those old like TV shows that has like the really large cane that just comes into frame and just yoinks the guy. That's how it is. That's what I saw. Nuh-uh.
What's that?
But say again.
No,
Oh
no,
yeah,
what
that's
did you say
better.
Before that, you said I am dead. What do you mean by that?
Bro, my man,
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
You're getting sued.
my man's just trying everything to get her charged with
Giving her
more.
trouble getting out of the car, though it's clear from her movements that she's not actually trying. She blames the tape on her ankles and says it's the cop's fault she tried to kick him.
Put your feet.
No, it hurts too much. You could just take it off.
Okay, no.
No, put it on.
No, you're gonna.
200 pounds. You think I'm gonna take a 200-pound dude?
You've already kicked at us a lot of times. You're not gonna win.
Why? Because that guy right there.
Bro, what is her vendetta on my man's?
She was charged with aggravated assault of an officer and aggravated DUI.
Idiot.
This was her third DUI with a child passenger.
Bro,
Soon
how does she still have custody of the kids? How does she still have custody of the kids, bro? You know what she's racking them. She's probably a whole MMA fighter and she's lying so she could kick him again. How do you still have custody of children?
After this arrest, she was also charged with endangering the life or health of a child and violation of a bail bond.
Good.
And received a misdemeanor charge for resisting or obstructing an officer. Malarkey clearly had issues, but at least she didn't try to use them to escape her charges like Britney Scher did.
Wait, what?
Assaulting me. Get the f*** out of my fucking face. You
No one's in your face, bitch.
On the evening of December 29th, 2021,
Third time's a charm, I
homeowners
guess.
in La Crosse, Wisconsin heard a loud crash just outside the home. When they
Damn.
went to investigate, they saw their car had been rammed into by a young woman driving a red Chevy.
Damn!
The roads were icy and the sky's dark, but something is telling the officers that there was something else at play in this.
There is not a... Bro, how dumb are people to drink and drive during a fucking snowstorm? How bad is your life that you think that drinking and driving is a good idea, but drinking and driving during a snowstorm nonetheless? How? Do people have brains, bro?
Strange accident.
Exactly, Raccoon.
Who was driving this car?
Nobody was driving it. Nobody was driving it. That's my car. She hit the car and hit that one into that one.
Bro, they know she's drunk too. Bro, they know. Like the way that these ladies are like, man, this dumb bitch.
Who was driving a red car?
I was.
You was? I might talk to you over here.
Yep.
The woman was identified as 27-year-old Britney Scher and was easily determined to be the driver at
No,
fault
you're
in this
absolutely
incident.
right, Alex.
After all,
I don't
she
understand.
rammed into a parked car.
I don't know what
Sensing
people
something
think
is
about
off, the cop
when
decides
being
to
drunk.
ask the Shake It Up girl a few questions.
All right, so where you coming from?
Friend's house.
Yo,
Friend's
mamas.
house. All right, what were you doing at your friend's house?
Hanging out.
Oh, sure, bitch. Right. Yeah, just hanging out, huh? Just hanging out, huh? Sure you were. You know?
Britney is claiming she hadn't had anything to drink, but she's not doing a great job of hiding it. The officer noted that she had glossy eyes, slurred speech, and he could smell alcohol on her. So, as you might expect, the cop asks
I'm gonna
Britney-
be real. Chat, I've only ever had one experience with a cop, okay? And that was recently. In what world do you think it's okay to lie to a cop? Especially when you're drunk. At that point, if you know you're drunk, you know you fucked up, just be like, yo, just take me. At that point, it's just like, yo, just take me. There's no point in fucking lying. I'm a dumb bitch, okay? But no, it's just always got to be a lie, bro. I don't get it. Hey, I've drank and drove in a video game.
Field sobriety tests. Because of the cold weather,
Chat, you
though,
guys remember
he
when
decides
I-
to bring her
I
back
played
to the police
the-
station and do them
I
there.
forget what it's called.
News she doesn't take well at all.
Man, I love drinking and driving.
Go back to our station, just run you through some fields.
You got pulled over for being too handsome?
So,
True and real, actual story.
I smell a little bit of alcohol.
My man saw me from afar. I was like, damn, that guy's hot. I gotta pull him over.
I don't want you to do out in the cold.
True
right?
story.
We're gonna go. It's my job. We gotta make smarter decisions when we drive. Okay.
My little brother died 6 months ago.
Bro, that was 6 months ago. What do you think my mans don't give a fuck? There's no way homegirl's hitting with the sob story, bro. There's not a chance.
We gotta record soon. We gotta go to the station. Okay. You gotta watch my squad. Okay.
What the do you guys need from me?
Well, I can smell some intoxicants coming from you. Okay.
Brittany is quickly becoming hysterical and making the sobriety tests.
How do I donate?
essentially
I have no
pointless. What's interesting is this story about her little brother, and especially how she's trying to use
It
it
might
as
explain
an
the bad
excuse
behavior,
to
but
be
it doesn't
let go.
excuse
Since
it.
This is so
No,
fresh
it
on her
doesn't.
mind.
I'm sorry, but a death does not excuse for you to be drinking and driving, bro. Stay home and drink. You can do that. That's fine. But drinking and driving is like, what are you doing? You know? I don't condone drinking when you're depressed, by the way. Not a great idea. I've been there. Not fun. Just play video games, okay? Trust me, that shit is much better than getting drunk.
It seems as though this is genuinely something bothering her, and for good reason too. And with all the information we have, it also looks like she's using alcohol to forget her woes and take her mind off things. But
Yeah.
all this did was just make things
That's
a
wild.
million times worse.
My brother
Drink booze when happy.
Okay. So look at this accident and tell me if you could have caused some injury to somebody else.
You're right, you're right.
Oh, I honestly was half expecting her to not be like. I was about to be like, the cop is 100% right. Like you a dumb bitch. Okay.
You're right.
So we're gonna walk to this first squad.
You're right. My brother died in a car accident.
No one cares, bro. Stop.
I've already been in
I just
jail.
opened a beer, bro.
What's
Hey, that's
going
fine.
on?
You do what you want.
My brother fucking died.
It seems as though Brittany is too
I think
drunk to realize
homegirl
that her
is
actions tonight
depressed.
could have been the reason that someone
But
else lost her little
just
brother. What's
don't-
even sadder is that her brother died by driving drunk himself, and
Oh, so she's just fucking stupid. Oh, I don't even feel bad for her anymore. Oh, there was like some sympathy for me, but I don't feel fucking an ounce of sympathy for this bitch. Not a single fucking ounce do I give a shit anymore. I don't give a fuck. If you're going out drinking and driving after your brother fucking died in a... Oh, I have no sympathy. None.
and crashing with 3 passengers on board,
I feel nothing for this bitch.
one of whom being
Anyways.
herself. She saw first
It gets worse. How? Like there was, that's crazy.
Hand how dangerous
what a
and
dumb
frankly
bitch.
stupid this crime is. They decided to do it just 6 months later.
Why?
Once back at the station,
What
they
were
began
you
the sobriety
thinking?
tests. These take a while, but you really only need to see this part to know how well it went.
I just want you to follow this finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Wait, they're doing the sobriety test now?
Just with your eyes.
Okay. Okay, but okay.
Can you open your eyes for me, okay?
Don't they usually do the sobriety?
You already think I'm a piece of
Bro, no one. What? Who? Yo, is the piece of shit in the room? Cause like, when the fuck did he say that?
I didn't say that, Brittany.
No, I know that you do. You guys already think I'm a f***ing loser.
Well, I do. Yes.
Brittany, I just want right now. I just want to make sure you're safe to drive and not putting anybody else in danger.
Come on, I can do it again. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I was in ballet, bitches, and also tap dance. So
No one fucking asked. Straight up. No one asked.
I'm not saying we don't care about that.
Queso? No.
We can get to talk about that. We just gotta figure
No,
out-
I know they're doing it for questioning, but usually they
The next
do
few
the
minutes
sobriety
are more
test
of the
like
same
on scene.
before the cops
But
rightly
I mean,
decide
it's
that
probably
Britney
because it was
is
cold.
Too drunk
so.
to have been driving, but this is just the start of the case. As now she's officially been arrested, she decides to start piling on the
Wait, what?
charges, making everything worse
That's
and
wild.
being downright strange.
I'm gonna fucking let everybody know you guys fucking take over, you fucking pieces of shit. No, you fucking
I hope
loser.
Homegirl like actually got some therapy after this.
Have sex
No.
with me, you fucking losers.
Huh?
Yeah, guess what? I have your semen in my
Stop it.
Wow, this took a turn real fast. I thought the whole like brother story was bad, but this it just keeps going. What?
you.
Yo.
Brittany, you have anything in your pocket? I might slip a poke in her.
What do you want out of my pocket? What do you want out of my
No,
pocket?
bitch. She okay. You're drunk. I mean, what's the
What
point?
the f*** you got out of my pocket? Aside from your f***ing semen, you
That's
fucking...
not what we gonna do. We're not gonna be kicking, okay?
No!
You understand me?
Brittany, we understand you're going through a lot. We're
I'm going through a lot. A police officer assaulting me. You're assaulting me.
You're assaulting yourself.
me. Are you
I'm gonna keep it real. It's like, hey, are you hitting yourself? But like, you actually are hitting yourself.
Brittany, get your foot in the car.
You're assaulting me.
Brittany, get your foot in the
You're
car.
assaulting.
She's now accusing
Bro,
the
these cops are
of
better than
assault
me
of
because if it was me,
numerous times as-
I would just drop kick her. I don't think I could. I cannot be a cop. I wanted to be a cop when I was younger, but now I understand that I probably should have never
as well
thought
as
about it.
kicking the cops and resisting
New York was
arrest.
you?
She is
Okay,
becoming
guys.
hysterical, and nothing she's doing is helping her case.
All
Take a
right.
look at how she acts when she's
No,
reminded
but-
again that she's under
No,
arrest.
New York was actually queso. He confirmed it earlier. Okay, he said that he tripped. So just like God, stop.
The faster we get this process done, the faster we can call your mom.
For what? What have I done wrong?
You're under arrest.
Bro, I feel bad. Yo, if I'm being honest, I feel bad for her mom. Cause it's like,
The faster we get this process done.
but then maybe I don't because maybe her mom is the issue. You know, I don't know. I don't know her life.
Your fucking officers trying to fucking rape me.
I really have just no sympathy for this bitch. Not like, bro, like she started off like, damn, you know, I understand depression. Your brother died and everything. I get that. Okay, you're kind of still fucking stupid, but now it's just like, homegirl is just digging herself a hole, like her own hole, just like continuously just digging herself a hole, bro. Throw her in the ocean.
Hospital,
I got nothing to
tried
say.
to kick officers and resist back at the station, and the cops even had to remove the chairs from the interview room because she was kicking them around so much. At one point, she even
Damn,
tried
that's crazy.
escaping the interview room while she was handcuffed.
Finish it,
No,
man.
no, this is not acceptable. Dude, get your hands off of me.
We can't have you walking around. Please stop.
Get your
Bro,
hands off
I'm not gonna lie. She seems like a Rachel. Anybody else?
of me.
I don't want you to get hurt.
This is not acceptable.
Stop. I need you to sit down.
Get your hands off of me.
96, 98. You want to come in here?
Britney was eventually thrown
Who the
into
fuck
a
is
cell and
9681?
charged with felony battery to an officer,
Yo, who is
disruptive
that?
conduct, operating a vehicle while under the influence, and failure to keep a vehicle under control. Her exact sentence is unknown. What happens if you mix that with one of the most despicable crimes you can commit?
What? Murder?
On the
Wait,
21st
what?
of August 2021, police were called to a blood bank on a sickening call. A passerby had reported 2 children stuck in the car.
This is gonna be the last one I watch, by the way, chat, because I'm not sitting here watching an hour and 48 minutes.
At the
I want
height
to play
of the Ohio
games.
summer.
213 radio. What's the temperature?
You pointed out to me that you seen the kids in the car left.
No way.
The little girl, she said she don't know how long she been in here.
Okay.
One is like an infant, probably like 4 or 5. And I think the other
No
one
way.
3 or 4.
Okay.
My 3-year-old here was hanging out the car screaming. And then I saw the security guard and I asked him to come outside because this is a serious matter. And I was like, you gotta call the police. This isn't okay.
The
No.
cops do what they can to air out the car and keep the kids safe while they wait for their mother to turn up. But while they wait, they get some concerning news from the nurse.
What's your mom's name?
What is it?
Tamisha.
Tamisha. Yep. She was a new donor too. She's been in here for at least 2 hours.
What?
Yep. Long time.
Like what? 4 hours?
At least 2. I can find out the start time if that's something you need.
It turns out she'd been in the building for even longer than 2 hours.
What?
It's 11:10 now, but she'd been inside since 7:30 that morning, leaving the kids.
How are you leaving your kids in the car for 4 hours? What? First of all, you're a new donor? You're donating blood, no? Shouldn't that shit take like 30 minutes max? And with no AC on probably a hot ass day.
Kids to fend for themselves in the extreme heat of the car for almost 4 hours. When she finally showed up, though, she of course had a very different story to tell.
Oh yeah, here we go.
It's only been like an hour and a half. Like, it hasn't been that long. Ma'am,
An hour and a half to get to the car. Hey, lab. I'm gonna see when she checked in.
Smart.
So she's been checked in.
Yeah, so that's mid-August. I don't know where it said where.
Since 7:30.
I was trying to see an address.
7:30 a.m. Okay.
7:30 a.m.
It's getting really warm out here now.
It's really hot.
And it'll
And
about.
look, the baby's dressed in pants and long sleeves.
Bro, was she trying to kill him? Oh man, yo, fuck this mom.
Been here since 7:30. Been here since 7:30.
The nurse put into words what everyone was thinking. This is a nightmare
Maybe
scenario.
she passed out when donating blood. That still doesn't give you the fucking right to keep your kids inside a car.
And a horrifying
Hello?
example of parental negligence. And things just keep getting worse.
What happened to her arm? Why is her arm in a bandage?
She burned her arm
Okay.
last week.
How?
She got to the arm while I was running, and I turned away for like a hot second, and she hasn't got to the arm.
Okay, did she go to the hospital for that?
No, it just it was just that bad. And I had,
Yeah, I'd never leave a kid in a car, like straight up, you know.
when I had a teen, so I put one.
Bye, Kermit. Have a good one.
Under the counter ointment, and then counteracted. That's all. Thank you.
I'm just gonna check it, okay? I just want to make sure it's not infected.
Tamisha, however, we received a 911 call saying the vehicle was turned off with the windows up and the kids. Hey, can you come here? Do me a favor. Start reaching in the vehicle.
I'm trying to charge it so I can call.
Okay. The windows is rolled up. Yes, ma'am. And the kids are here.
Sorry, I passed out when my kids were fucking dying. Yeah, right?
All right.
Yo, my fault.
I'm here. However, they were unable. People here, bystanders, were able to, open the door, give the kids some water. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
However, this is serious. This is severity crime. Okay. You can't just leave the kids in the car.
Homegirl clicking her shit. Sorry. Shit. I don't know why that made me so.
The car was not on.
They're in Cleveland. So this is Cleveland, Ohio, mid-August. We're talking like probably 90 degrees. Hot as fuck. Oh, yes, my people. Damn, always shit happened in Ohio.
It's hot outside, you know what I mean?
Oh, so you mean to, okay.
Even if it was on, people can take your children,
Yeah.
they can take your car, and it's like near 85 degrees
Bro,
outside. Inside
yo, I have a weird complaint. I have a weird complaint that kind of ties in on this. I don't understand how some of y'all have the audacity to go into a gas station and leave your car on. As in, like, you park it, leave your car on with the keys on, and just go inside. There's so many people in Indiana that do that shit, and how do you go inside without not having a mental fucking panic attack that your car is run? Like, what is so hard about just and then leaving your car? Why do you have to? I don't understand why leaving your car. Why do people do that? I don't understand. Like, how lazy are you to keep AC on? Brother, it's the middle of fucking winter and people. Oh, well, the heat. But still, that's dumb. Get over it.
that car heats up very fast.
I have major trust issues. I don't trust nobody. Dude, I would rather suffer and being cold or hot for an extra like 5 minutes than go inside a residential area and leave my keys in the car while turned on, because that means you didn't even lock your fucking car. Like, it's as simple as open door, reverse, and leave. Do you understand how easy it is for people to steal your car, bro? I don't get it. But like, yeah, I can understand like someone, like if somebody else was in the car and you left your keys in the car, sure, that makes sense, because somebody else is in the car, they can lock your car, they can make sure that it doesn't get fucking stolen. Okay, but for you to just get out of your car by yourself and leaving the cars in the car keys in the ignition, it just baffles me. I don't know. I don't get it, bro.
Kids checked out. I'm going to notify Child Family Services.
Yeah, exactly. I don't trust leaving the house.
We'll go from there, okay? Okay.
It's crazy that the cops should even have to explain this to the mother of not just one, but 2 kids. And even worse, she's crying as though she didn't expect this to happen. And it seems she especially wasn't.
Yeah, it's called because she got caught. She got caught. What do you expect? Hi, Skittles. Look at the 17 months. Hope you good.
Who TF is this guy?
No.
Go put your hands behind it. We're just detaining you right now, alright?
I'm being detained?
Yes. Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. There you go.
She don't know what that is. She left her damn kids in the car. She don't know what praying is.
She's placed in the back of a patrol car while they wait on the medics to make sure the kids are
Bro,
all
I just
right.
don't understand why keep your
the
kids
windows
in.
on the patrol car were rolled down. The woman was hit with a charge of endangering children, but little else is known about what happened to her or her kids. But obviously, it isn't just
that was it. We didn't even get to see. Man, how are you gonna do that to your kid?